We're locked and loaded with our 21.5 lock timing C main. Top two going to be jockeying for the B main. Again, thank you to my volunteer marshals for hopping out there. Appreciate you guys. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Sanders leading us out. Olander in the 2. Watch it in center, watch it in center, watch it in center. Thank you guys. Jeremy Sanders going to be leading us out early on. Gets it wrong on the backside. Gets marshaled out by Dustin. Thank you, Dustin. It's Sanders, Olander, Dorf. Christensen was my top 4 front runners. I am going to need a good 5 volunteer marshals after this. Race number 2 is my 17.5 lock timing C main event. Sanders, Olander, Dorf, and Christensen going to be my top 4 front runners. Again, thank you so much for coming out today. Sanders now under attack from Olander. Up the hill, going down the hill. Dorf and Christensen not that far out of the woodworks. Top 2 trying to jockey their way into that B-man event. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Thank you, Logan. Appreciate that. Race number 2 coming up at you next. Race 2, 17.5 lock timing C main event coming at you next. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Appreciate that. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 3 to go, 2 and 3 to go. Hope you get to feeling better, Justin. See you later, bud. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Did I even hit charge? Probably not. Maybe I should do that. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in the center. Race number 2, 17.5 lock timing C main event. You are going to be up next. Race number 2, you're going to be coming up here in about 4 minutes. Race number 2 coming up here in about 4 minutes. You got 3:50 in. Minute 10 to go. It is Sanders on top. Looking to punch his dance card into that B main. Down the back straight away he goes. Dorf in the 2. Again, after this race, I am going to need a good 5 to 6 volunteer corner marshals to help me out in the early goings on. And we got some light lower mains. Sanders on top, Dorf in the 2 spot. Sanders right now working his way in front of timing scoring, down top of the hill. Watch it by timing scoring. Watch by timing scoring. Good job, Giselle. With under 15 seconds to go, drivers, under 15 seconds to go. Watch it center, guys. Watch it in center, watch it in center, watch it in center. Center section is clear. And that is going to be time. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Mr. Dorf in the 2, you are bumped into that B-man event. Olander in the 3. Sanders taking the win. You are bumped into that B-man, waiting on 1. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Sanders and Dorf, you guys are bumped into that B-man event. That is going to be race number 5. Race number 5. Drivers race number 1, turn them off, put them down. I need Dorf, Olander, and Christensen back on the track. Corner marshal, please. And again, I am going to be looking for at least 5 volunteer marshals to help me out. Race number 2 is my 17.5 lock timing. C-man event, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Helsel, Tejas, Ganis, Beeson, Bice, Rosen, Bro, Helsel. And I don't believe Aiden's going to make this one, so.
Vincent Helsel. Mario Teles.
All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Again, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. I am looking for 1, 2 volunteer marshals. I need a volunteer marshal on 3. I need a volunteer marshal on 0.
Zane Broad.
2 volunteer
Cassie
marshals,
Ganis.
please.
DJ Bice.
Helsel
Josh
on the pole.
Helsel.
Tejas
Wes
on the
Beeson.
2. Ganis on the 3. Beeson on the 4. Bice on the 5. Rosen on the 6. Bro on the 7. Helsel on the 8. With that being said,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Is closed. Line up the
Dave
cars,
Rosen.
please. I need 1 volunteer corner marshal in the center section of the track. 1 volunteer corner marshal in the center section of the track on cone number
45 seconds to the start of the race.
0. Don't quote me on that. Thank you, Mr. Penley.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, 17.5 lock timing. Let's get our cars gridded up, kids. Helsel on the 1. Tejas on the 2. Ganis on the 3. Beeson on the 4. Bice on the 5. Rosen on the 6. Bro on the 7. Helsel
15 seconds
on
to the
8.
start of the race.
All right, let's keep it clean, kids. Drivers ready.
Less than 5.
Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. All right, we're locked in a little. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Help them out, help them out. 1 behind you there. Nicely done, Allen. Watch on the front side. It is clear. All right. So we're off and running with race number 2. 17.5 lock timing C-man event. Long 5-minute main. Let's make our passes clean. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Leading us out early on is going to be Josh Helsel leading out. Mario Tejas in the 2. Bro in the 3. Beeson in the 4. Rosen. Helsel. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. It is clear. Race number 3. That's going to be my novice B-man event. Novice B-man event. You are going to be up next. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Slow from the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Alan. Tay is now picking up the top spot. Leader on deck is Mario Tejas. Zane Burrow in the 2. Josh Helsel in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Thank you, Kyle. Watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Watch it from the driver's stand. Marshall at the start finish line. Thank you very much. Easy, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Taya is leading out. Bro, Helsel, Rosen, Helsel, Beeson watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Brandon. Watch off the end of the straightaway, guys. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Okay, let's put it upside down. Zane Burrow in the 2, Josh Helsel in the 3. Rosen in the 4, Beeson in the 5. 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. Watch on the front side, guys. Watch on the front side. Okay, is right now working by the start finish line. Front side double. To the short chute he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be Zane Burrow. Working his way by the start finish line. Thank you, Jace. And Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front with under 40 to go. Under 40 to go. Taya is on top. Zane Burrow in the 2 spot. Rosen now into the top 3. Helsel in the 4. Beeson in the 5 with under 20 to go. Race number 3, novice B-man event. You are going to be up next. Novice B-man, less than 10. Less than 10. Watch on the front side. It is clear. That's going to be time on the master. Keep him rolling. Rosen got you at the line. You are done. Wes Beeson, you are done. Josh, you're done. Vince, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Bro going to take the win on the last lap. Waiting on one, guys. I'm waiting on one. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. They're blowing off your areas. Taking the win, Zane Burrow and Mario Tejas. You guys are bumped into that B-main event. That is going to be race number 6. Drivers race number 2. Turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner Marshall, please. Race number 3, novice B-main event. You are on deck. That goes to number 5. Thank you. Marshals to your spots, please. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order will be Giselle Estrada on the pole, Wesley Schmidt on the 2, Kelly Byers on the 3, Nicholas Trukin on the 4, Wyatt Schmidt on the 5, Colton Witt on the 6. Wyatt Wesley. That should be it. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And drivers from race number 2.
1 minute to
I
the
need
start
you
of
guys
the race.
back on the track, please. Drivers race 2 back on the track. You guys can roll them out, check them in. You can make a lap, and then straightaway will be closed. Roll them out, check them in, guys.
Nicholas Strushin. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Diesel Estrada.
All right, and with that being
Colton
said,
Witt.
we're going to say no more laps. So again, Giselle Estrada on 1, Wesley Schmidt on 2,
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Kelly Byers on 3, Nicholas Strukin on
Wyatt Schmidt.
4, Wyatt Schmidt on 5, Colton Witt on 6. No more laps. Marshal to your spots, please.
Kelly Byers. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
And I am looking for 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4, please.
Less than 5.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you, bud. All right, novice drivers, you all know the routine. Have a little fun. Make your passes clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Top 2 going to find their way in that A main at the sound of the tote. We are off and running your pole sitter. Dizel puts it upside down early on. And everybody goes wiggly cruisy crazy. Watching the center, guys. Watching the center. Watching the center. Kelly Byers, opening lap. Looks like Giselle in the 2. Witt in the 3. It's Kelly Byers leading out. Colton Witt trying to find his way up there as well. Off the gas when you're being marshal, kids. Byers on top. Watch up the hill, watch top of the hill. Colton Witt gonna be leading out. Kelly Byers in the 2. It's Colton Witt on top. Kelly Byers in that 2 spot. Witt right now by the start finish line. Watching the front side. Looks like Dizel putting a vie up on Byers. There's Schmidt and Dizel getting into it. Back out of front, it is going to be Colton Witt. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. Front side triple single action out. Byers and Dizelle going at it. Dizelle now finding her way into the top two. Help her out, help her out, help her out. That is your second place car. Thank you very much, Zane. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. It is Colton Witt leading out. Watch that front, guys. Thank you, Zach. Witt put it upside down. Giselle going to be in the top two. Starting to wind this one down with under 30 to go, drivers. Under 30 to go. It is Colton Witt leading out. Dizelle in that 2 spot. Side Kelly into 3. With less than 5. This is going to be everyone's final lap, and that is going to be time. Finish the lap you are on. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Colton Witt, you are done taking the win. Wesley Schmidt, you are done. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. Still waiting on a couple cars. Colton, when I call you done, you're parking your car in that corner, dude. Means no more laps. And Kelly, you are done. Waiting on one. I'm waiting on one. I'm waiting on one. I'm waiting on Mr. Schmidt. And when I call you guys done, please park your cars in that upper corner. And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Taking the win, Colton Witt. Dizelle in the 2. Kelly in the 3. Colton and Dizelle, you are bumped into that A main event. That is going to be race number 9. Race number 4. You are up next. Race number 4. You are up next. That is my short course / stadium truck. B main event. Drivers from race number 3. Need you back on the track, corner marshal. Race number 3 drivers. Need you guys back on the track, corner marshal, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Novice drivers, I need you guys and gals back on the track. DJ. Awesome. That comes actually to spot number 2. Thanks, Zach. Let's go and roll them out, check them in. Novice drivers, need you guys back on the track, please. Novice drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. It's going to be Atkins, Valencia, Estrada, Card, and Gannis.
Austin Card. Albert Estrada.
Kelly.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Marshals to your spots. Novice drivers. Need y'all back out on the track, please. Novice drivers, back out on the track, please. And
John Gannis.
We'll let Ashley get by the start.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Line up the cars. Line up the cars. Valencia on the 2.
Ashley Atkins.
Estrada on the 3. Card on the 4. Gannis on the 5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
On the pole. And Nick, do we have a transponder?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Roll it by the start finish line. It didn't pick up for some reason.
Less than 5. Nick Valiency.
Awesome. All right, again, I am looking for 2, 3, 4 volunteer marshals, novice drivers from race number 3. I need Dizelle, Wesley, Kelly, Nicholas, Wyatt, and Colton. I need you guys back on the track, please. And a couple volunteers to help me out, please. A couple volunteers to help me out. We're going to line up our cars. Awesome sauce. Appreciate the assistance, gentlemen. Mr. Maxwell, if you just want to help out Giselle at the top of the hill, I'd appreciate it. I know she's got it on lockdown, but all help is always appreciated. All right, Stadium Truck Short Course. Top 2, you're going to bump into that A-main. Driver's ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Atkins leading us out. She puts it upside down early on. Help her out, help her out, help her out. Off and running. It's going to be Austin Card leading out. Valencia and Estrada. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in the center. It is clear. Watch in the back jump section. Watch back jump section. Watch back jump section. Back jump section is clear. It's Austin Card on top, working his way from the front side, double-double. Valencia in the 2. Estrada in the 3. Race number 4 on track, race number 5. 21.5 lock timing, B main event. You are going to be up next. Again, I am going to need a grip load of volunteer marshals to help me out throughout the early goings on. Especially if I have people going back to back to back. I appreciate you guys hopping out there. It is Austin Card leading out. Estrada now moving up into the 2. Valencia into 3. So that'll be your battle going on for final transfer between the short course and stadium truck. Down the back straightaway, Albert Estrada rocking the all white. To the double-double section he goes. Valencia rolling with the new TLR 22T. In the center double-double. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 5 coming up at you next. Race 5 coming up at you next. Watch it in center. Oh my. Card going, watch it in the front side, watch it in the front side. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate the assist on that. Easy there. Okie doke. Thank you. Appreciate you coming out, man. Again, apologize. It's been a long, lengthy day. Appreciate everyone grinning and bearing it and hanging out till the end. And if you guys got to take off, I appreciate you guys coming on out. Hopefully you had a fun time. The name of the game, Atkins. Gonna be sitting in the top 2 for my stadium truck. Right now, Austin Card on top. Albert Estrada in the 2. Race number 5, off the gas. Nicely done, Zach. Thank you very much. Race number 5, 21.5 lock timing B main event. You are going to be up next. 21.5 lock B. You are going to be up next. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. I guess this is just for subjective matter only. Less than 10. It is Card and Estrada going at it. That's going to be your top 2. Looking to go into that. Amen. One behind you there, Kelly. One behind you there, Kelly. Everyone will be done. Just cross our finish line. Mr. Gannis, you are done. Nick Valencia, you're done. Ashley almost taking it home. The win in state. You are done. Waiting on Card. Waiting on 1. I'm waiting on Estrada. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Drivers race number 4. Turn them off, put them down. Get you guys back on the track. Austin Card and Albert Estrada, you are bumped into the A main. Drivers race number 4. Turn them off, put them down. Get you guys back on the track. Race number 5. 21.5 lock timing B main event. You are going to be up next. I am going to need a handful of volunteer marshals to help me out. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. And again, short course stadium truck drivers, need you guys back on the track, quarter marshal. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying on the pole will be Cody Penley, Casey Gannis on the 2, Cody Ivesick on the 3, Dave Rosen on the 4, Issa Gulian on the 5, Xander Valencia on the 6, Wathy on the 7, Sanders on the 8, Dorf on the 9.
Xander Valencia, Jeremy Sanders,
Marshals,
Dave Rosen, Scott Wade, Cody Pendley, Daniel Isaac Hallian,
With that being
Cassie
said,
Gannis,
I'm going to say no
Brandon
relax.
Dorf.
You guys can line the cars up on the front straightaway.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Marshals to your spots. Mr. Card, I need you to marshaling spot, please. Thank you very much.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
And I need 1 volunteer on cone number 5. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 5, please. Pendley on the pole, Gannis on the 2, Ivesick on the 3, Rosen on the 4, Issa Gulian on the 5, Valencia on the 6.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Wathy on the 7, Sanders on the 8, Dorf on the 9. Looking for a volunteer marshal on cone number 6. 1 volunteer marshal on cone
15 seconds
6,
to the start of the
please.
race.
Andrew, thank you very much. Drivers ready.
Less than 5.
Marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Let's keep it clean. Sound of the tone. We are off and running. Rosen turns in too soon, and then everybody hooks up a pipe. Oh my. Long 5-minute main, kids. Let's sort it out, sort it out, sort it out, sort it out. Watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand. Leading us out is going to be Casey Gannis leading us out. Ivesick in 2, Wathy in the 3, Penley in the 4. Race number 6. 17.5 lock timing B main event. Coming up at you next. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Nicely done. Casey Ganis leading out large and in charge. Your 21.5 B main event working her way through the whoop section she goes. She's got a nice healthy lead. Over your second place car of Penley. Penley puts it upside down. He's got a rear view mirror full of Wathy. Penley gets it wrong. Wathy now into the top 2. Marshall top of the hill, thank you very much. Ganis Wathy. Ivasic, watch it in straightaway, watch it in straightaway, watch it in straightaway. Oh, no. Marshall out front. Ashley, Ashley, Ashley. Drop it down, it's broken. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, rough bit of luck for Casey. Two minutes in, 3 to go. It is Ivasic, Rosen, Pendley, Dorf. Race number 6. 17.5 lock timing B main. You kids are up next. Rosen now and Ivasic going at it. Working their way in front of the driver's stand, in front of the driver's stand, in front of the driver's stand, in front of the driver's stand. Nicely done. Rosen leading out. Ivasic in the 2 spot. Penley in the 3. Watch the bottom of the hill. Watch the bottom of the hill. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. Three minutes in. 2 to go. Watch out behind the other guys. Nicely done. It is Rosen on top, going up the hill, down the hill. In that 2 spot is going to be Cody Ivasic. In the 3, Cody Penley. Ivasic gets it wrong, going up the hill. Penley now going to find his way into that final transfer spot off the end of the bowl turn. And then he shorts it. So now Ivasic going to give chase on Penley. 5-star finish line they go with Wathy in the 4 spot. Watch out front, Marshall out front, Marshall out front. It is clear. Watch off in the straightaway, watch off in the straightaway. Clean it up, kids, clean it up. Watch out there, Ashley. Nicely done. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Dave Rosen on top. Pendley in the 2, Ivasic in the 3. Nicely done. Good job. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 in, 1 to go. It is Rosen, Ivasic, Pendley. Now Dorf moving up into the top 4 from bumping in. Race 5 on track, race 6. You are up next. Rosen put upside down. With under 40 to go, need a Marshall by timing and scoring. Turn the wheels to the left. There you go. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. With 25 seconds to go, watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand. Less than 15. Thank you, Ashley. Getting a workout today. Less than 10, kids. Less than 10. Rose and Penley Dorf. Ivasic. Wathy. Isagulin, Valencia, Sanders. That's going to be time on the master clock. Every will be done. Cody Penley punching your card into that A main. In the 2, you are done. Ivasic, you are done. Dorf, you're done. Waiting on everyone else will be done as you cross our finish line. Dick Rosen, you are done. Waiting on 3. I'm waiting on 3. Isagulin done. Waiting on Valencia and Sanders. I'm waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. All stop. Drivers, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track to corner marshal. Dave Rosen and Cody Penley. You are bumped into that A main event. That'll be race number 12. Absolutely. You guys have a fun time? Yeah? You guys did awesome today. Thanks for coming out. You're welcome. Now. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Race number 6, 75 block timing, B main. You kids can hold it, hold it, hold it. I got a whole bunch of people on the back straightaway for some odd reason. Marshals off the back straightaway, please. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Thank you, Alan.
Team U Test Man. Zane Broad. Kyle Pendley. Brandon Boise.
All right.
Scott Bannon.
And with that being
Mike Hastings.
said,
Christian Reynard. Mario Tellez.
No more laps.
Nate Carrick.
Line up the cars. No more laps. Line up the cars. Andrew, you obviously get a bye. You can take
1
a
minute
lap.
to the start of the
Watch
race.
it. In the front of the driver's stand. Slow. In front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Qualifying order will be
45 seconds
Brandon
to the start of the
Boise
race.
on the pole. Nate Carey on the 2. Timu on 3. Penley on the 4. Reynard on the 5. Hastings on the 6. Brian on the 7. Banta on the 8. Samburo on the 9. Mario Tellez
30 seconds to the start of the race.
on the 10. And I am going to be looking for 1 volunteer corner marshal on cone number 1, whatever it is.
15 seconds to the
Over
start of the
by
race.
Start finish line. On cone number 1, need 1 volunteer marshal.
Less than 5.
Okie doke. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you letting me know. Thank you, Mr. Chim Chim. All right. 17.5 block timing, B main event. Hold, please. From that last race, Cody Ivasick. If your car is ready, you're bumped into the A main, if you would like. By Dave Rosen, a Coke. All right, y'all know the routine. Let's keep it clean. It's been a long day. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. We're locked and loaded. Foisey gets it wrong on the front side. Carey gets it wrong. Oh, my goodness. I got no words for that. So we're locked and loaded with our 17.5 block timing B main event. Leading us out is going to be the Marshall stud himself, Christian Reynard. In that 2 spot. That's going to be Foisey. Watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch on the front side. Front side is off the gas when you're being marshaled. That car is broken. Cassie, thank you very much. Yep. Other side, other side. Thank you very much, Mr. McDonald. That car is broken. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time today. So back out up front. Foisey now going to take over the top spot. Reynard looking like he's in the 2 with Bryant and Penley all going at it. Bryant now moving into the 2. Penley into 3. Marshall, Cassie. Thank you very much, guys. Marshall out front. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate you on that. Straight away. All right, we are locked and loaded. It's still going to be Foisey leading out. That'll be leader work with you there, Nate. And 3rd coming up behind you. 2nd in front of you, 3rd behind you. Hold your line. Nicely done. Appreciate that. Race number 6 on track. Race number 7, 2-wheel drive expert stock. Pete, main event, you are up next. Your leader on track is going to be Brandon Foisey. Now Andrew Bryant taking over that top spot. Foisey in the 2, Pendley in the 3. That'll be 3rd and 4th. We're there, Nate. Watch it by timing and scoring. Grazie prego there, chin chin. Brian Foisey Pendley, top 3, working their way down the back straightaway. They go. Watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Mr. H. Stings. It is clear. Brian Pendley Foisey, Bro, Banter Reynard, Hastings carry, and Ward. Watch on the front side, guys. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. It is clear. Watch top of the hill. That is the leader working there, Nate. Please hold your line. Marshall in center, Marshall in center. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Nicely done, Xander. Al Foisey back up on top. Brian in the 2. Pendley in the 3. Pro Banta Reynard Hastings. Watch on the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Pendley put it upside down. Ivesick right there to get him. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. It is Brandon Foisey leading out. By the start finish line, he goes. Mike, you got 2nd and 3rd and 4th coming upon you. You know what to do. Nicely done, good sir. Thank you very much. Rosen and Bryant getting into it. Watch it on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watch front jump section. 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 It is clear. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, James. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Watch it coming down the back straightaway. 17.5 lock timing, guys. Reel it in, guys. Reel it in. With less than 30, it is Foisey. Pendley now Bro making his way up into the top 3. With less than 25, watch the front side, watch the front side. Watch front side, watch front side. Less than 15, less than 15. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Cassie. Time has expired on the master clock. Everyone's going to be done as you cross our finish line. Andrew, I got you at the line. Unfortunately, you are done. Brandon Foisey, you are done. Kyle Pendley, you are done. Battle going on for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Waiting on 2. And that is a race. Oh, stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start below and off your areas. Taking the win, Brandon Foisey, Pendley in the 2, Zane Bro in the 3. Drivers race number 6, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track, corner marshal. Race number 7, two-wheel drive expert stock. B main, excuse me, you are up next. Foisey and Pendley, you are bumped into the A main. That is going to be race number 13. Drivers from race number 6. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot for me, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. I'm assuming Tyler Ward is back in the shop.
Broe.
So you can help me out, Zach. I'd appreciate
Scott
it.
Van.
Thank you very much.
Tyler Jones.
All right, with that being said.
Justin Clark. Niels Klenchich.
No more
Nick
laps.
Valiency.
We're going to line up the cars. It's going to be Justin Clark on the pole. Big E on the 2. Tyler Jones on the 3. Valencia on the 4, Clenchop on the 5, Banta on the 6. So again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out. I will need about 4 volunteer quarter marshals after this race. 4 volunteer marshals after this race.
1 minute to the start of the race.
8. That's going to be lock timing 4-wheel drive B main event. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys know the routine.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Sound of the tone. Clark leading us out. Big E in the 2. Jones, Banta, Valencia, and Clenshaw. Nice, good class of 17.5 expert going on today. Early on, it is going to be Clark, Jones. Easy, easy. Four-car dance, working through the center section of the track. Clark, Jones, Banta, Kowalski, Clenshaw, Valenci. 45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. Kowalski looking high, looking low. Watch coming up the hill, watch coming up the hill. Field's clear. That was Jones getting it wrong. He's going to drop to the top 3. Right now, Justin Clark leading out. Scott Banta in that 2. Big E in the 3. Jones in the 4. Ethan going for the option line around the whoops. Coming in the front triple section. Triple out of top 3 cars. Coming up the hill, going down the hill. Starting to distance themselves. Oh my goodness, Clark takes the way option line. That moves Banta and Kowalski now up into the top 2. Kowalski slices to the inside on Banta. Double out of your top 2 front runners. With Jones in the 3. They're battling it out up the hill, going down the hill. Race number 8. 17.5 lock timing. B main event. Coming at you next. Kowalski on top. Banta in the 2. Jones in the 3 spot. Watch it center, watch it center. Clark going to be in the top 4. Watch on the front side, guys. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Thank you, Zach. It's Banta and Kowalski going at it. Anyway, putting on a show for the kids. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. You're watching race number 7, race number 8. Kowalski back to the inside on Banta. No quarter given out of these 2. Jones on the outside looking in, waiting to pick up some pieces. Race number 8. Lock timing 4-wheel drive. That's going to be Penley, Tejas, Helsel, Ivisic, Coons, Isagulian, and Hastings. You kids are up next. Banta pushing it way wide. And settle it in, kids. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. It is Kowalski now. Feeling a little bit of happiness. Up the hill, down the hill. Tyler now gets it wrong, top of the hill. He was gaining on Banta. Thinking 8. Marshall out front. Thank you, Mike. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 9. Be thinking about it. Race number 8. 17.5 lock timing. That'll be leader working there, Nick. Nice. Lid on. Clenshaw and Clark going at it. Clenshaw now moving up in the top 4. That'll be leader working there, Justin. Nicely done. Banta get it wrong on the front side. Jones not quite close enough to capitalize. Gazelle-like skills out of Hastings. Right there to get him. Watch off the back jump section. Watch back jump section. Other side, other side, other side. Thank you, Zach. Oh, he's slid up. With under 40 to go, drivers under 40 to go. Big E leading out. Looking to seal the deal, find his way to that main event. Throws a sick whip for the announcer. That was kind of cute. Less than 20, drivers, less than 20. Finishing this one out, less than 15, drivers. Oh, easy there, Turbo. Banta in the 2. He's got a good 3.5 second lead on Jones. With less than 5, Jones should get by for another. And then it's going to be a race to the line. You guys will be done when you cross our finish line. Nick Valencia, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Big E, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Banta in the 2, you are done. Clinshaw taking them top 4, you are done. Clark and Jones, you are done. That is the race. I'll stop. Scott Banta and Ethan Kowalski, you guys are bumped into that main event. That's going to be race number 14. Drivers race number 7. I need you guys back on the track to quarter marshal. I am going to need several volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with the next race. And again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. I know it's been a super duper long day, but I greatly appreciate everyone hopping out there helping me out on the volunteer marshaling side of things. Marshals to your spots. Drivers from race number 7, roll them out. Check them in. Race number 8, 17.5 lock timing, B, boy, main event. You guys are on deck.
Luke Hastings, Josh Helsel, Kyle Pendley, Daniel Isaac Howley, Vincent Helsel, Cody Ipsit, Nicholas Coons.
All right, and I'm going to say no more laps, straightaway is closed. Kyle Pendley on the pole, Mario Tejas on the 2, watching on front straightaway.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Mario Tejas. Pendley on the pole, Tejas on the 2, Helsel on the 3, Vince Helsel on the 4, Cody Ivasek on the 5, Nicholas Coons on the 6, Daniel Isagulian on the 7, Luke
45 seconds to the start of the race.
On the 8. I am looking for 2 volunteer corner marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer corner marshals. I need somebody on the end of the quad, off the end of the straightaway. I need somebody
30
on
seconds
4.
to the start of the race.
I need 2 volunteer corner marshals. I'm already well past my bedtime, so we can hang out all night long. I have beverage. I need 1 more volunteer marshal.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Please. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Benji.
Less than 5.
Thank you, Alan. You guys are the best. All right, y'all know the routine. Let's keep it clean. Top 2 jockeying for that A main. You guys are going live at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Second place puts it into the board. Pendley turns in just a bit too early. Gathers it back. Nice, nice, nice. Let's settle it in, kids. Long 5-minute main. Nice. Thank you, Caden. Watch going up the hill, guys. Watch going up the hill. Thank you, Benji. Beautiful. I am digging what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm doing. It's going to be Josh Helsel leading out. Pendley in the 2, top 2. Work together, kids. Don't force any issues. You guys are in those transfer spots. In that 3, looks to be Coons. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. In the 4 is going to be Luke Hastings. Oh, my goodness. Somebody off the beaten path. Vince, I'm sure your eyes were open on that. At a time like that, just look at the radio. That's what I do. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. It is Josh Helsel leading out. Watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand. Penley in the 2. He's got a rear view mirror of Coons. Knocking on the back door with Luke Hastings. Making up some ground. So 2, 3, and 4 working through the center. Luke going triple single, looks to the inside on Coons. Not able to capitalize there, but then Coons comes up short. Hastings puts it into the pipe and marshals himself out. Hey, it's exactly how it works. Watching the front side, clear. Leader on deck, watching the front side, watching the front side, watching the front side. Leader still going to be now Kyle Pentley on top. Josh Helsel going to drop it to the 2, so leader and second working through the whoop section they go. Easy, Josh. Woosah, buddy, woosah. Watch out front, guys. Daniel and I think that's Mario. You got the leader in second coming up on you next. Luke Hastings now moving into the top 3. So first, second, and third. Oh, my. Going all kinds of crazy. I can't even keep track at this point in time. Marshall by start finish line. Thank you, Benji. So out front, keeping his nose clean, is going to be Kyle Penley by timing and scoring. He puts it sideways. In that 2 spot is going to be Luke Hastings. In the 3 is going to be Josh Helsel. Easy, easy, easy. Coons in the 4. Race number 9. Novice A-main event. You are going to be up next. Novice A-main event. Out front, it is going to be Kyle Penley leading out. In that 2 spot is going to be Luke Hastings. He's got a good, sizable lead on the 3. Penley gets it wrong at the end of the straightaway. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Top 2 working off the end of the straightaway through the front quad section. Mario, you got the leader and second work with you. Please hold your line. In the 3 is going to be Helsel now in the 3. Watch it center, watch it center, watch it center. East Julian getting it wrong. First and second up the hill, going down the hill. No reason to force any kind of crazy passes. Settle it in, kids. Four minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's going to be Penley on top. Hastings in the 2. Helsel in the 3. Penley up the hill. He's coming up on Ivasick. You got the leader working with the index. Please hold your line. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Hastings in the 2. Helsel's still going to be in the top 3. Gets it wrong, top of the hill. No harm, no foul. That'll be leader working there, Daniel. You guys are buddies. You know what to do. Under 30 to go, under 30 to go. It is Penley on top. Hastings in the 2. Helsel in the 3. Watch it down the back straightaway. Watch it down the back straightaway. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Mr. Behringer. Less than 15, less than 15, less than 15. Time's starting to wind down. Keep him rolling, guys. Keep him rolling. It's still going to be Kyle Penley leading out. Luke Hastings in the 2. Josh Helsel in the 3. Coons in the 4. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Your leader puts it upside down. Hastings going to take the win on the last lap. Everyone will be done. Just cross our finish line. Makes no matter. Hastings and Penley, you guys are bumped into the A main. Coons, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everyone else. Waiting on Josh and East-Gouliad. And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers.
Transponder 7043439.
Taking the win. Luke Hastings. Kyle Penley in the 2. You guys are bumped into that 17.5 block timing. B-main event, that's going to be race number 16. Drivers race number 8. I need all 8 of you back on the track corner marshal. And 1 volunteer corner marshal, please. Thank you, Tyler. All right, drivers from race number 8. I need you guys back on the track, please. Race number 8 drivers back on the track, please.
Garrett
My
Schroeder.
novice, a main event, need all 9 marshalling spots covered. 4-wheel drive, 17.5 lock timing drivers. Back on the track, please. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order will be Dizel Estrada on the 10, Colton Witt on the 9, Robert Olander on the 8, Steve Meyer on the 7, Scott Wathy on the 6,
Robert Olander.
Connor Miller on the 5,
Brandon
Chris
Boise.
Byers on the 4, Joe Campbell on the 3,
Colton Witt.
Jarrett
Chris Byers.
Sugar on the
Connor
2,
Miller.
and Brandon
Scott
Boise
Wade.
on
Dizel
the
Estrada.
pole. With that being said, no
Steve
more
Meyer.
laps. Line up the cars on the
1
front
minute to the start of the
straightaway.
race.
Line up the cars on the front straightaway, please. That's just going to make my night perfect. Thank you.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All righty, Roo. 2 stacked heats of novice on a club night event.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Novice kids and adults, you all know the routine. Have a little fun. Make your passes clean. If you hit somebody, take them out. Relinquish the spot back.
15 seconds to the start of the
You guys
race.
have your own individual 5-minute main event. Let's have a little fun. Do a little dance. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone.
Less than 5.
And we were locked and loaded. Boise running away. Marshall in front side. Marshall in front side. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Beautiful. We are off and running. Let's make our passes clean. Have some fun, guys. Byers gonna be leading us out. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Thank you, Vince. Nicely done. It's going to be Chris Byers leading out. Connor Miller in the 2. Looks like Boise into 3. Watch coming up the hill. Watch coming up the hill. Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Appreciate that. Race number 10. Oh, my goodness. Somebody off the track. Again, drivers try and keep it in the bounds. Settle it in, novice driver. Oh, Kyle, you all right? I need a volunteer out for Kyle. I need a volunteer marshal on track, please. On cone 3. Volunteer marshal on cone 3, please. Thank you, Zach. Novice kids, keep it in check, please. It's Byers on top. Miller in the 2. Marshall, Mr. Estrada, Mr. Estrada. Marshall coming to the top of the hill. Thank you, Vince. Flowing locks and all. Appreciate that. It is Byers, Miller, Foisey, Wathy, Scherger, Witt, Meyer, Estrada, Olander. And Witt goes, boom goes the dynamite. Always good seeing Colton out. Rough bit of luck on qualifying and main event. It is Chris Byers leading out. Byers rocking the Kyosho Ultima. That car is broken. Thank you, Vince. Byers leading out. Meyer in the 2. Foisey now working his way up on the back door of Miller. Failure battle going on for 2nd and 3rd. And from the driver's stand they go. Foisey now going to find his way into the top 2. Miller going to drop it to the 3. Wathy in the 4. Scherger, Meyer, Olander, Estrada making her way up into the top 8. Let's keep it clean, Mr. Miller. Race number 10. Mini Grom Madness coming at you next. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Giselle, that'll be a leader working behind you. Just hold your line. Nicely done. Good job. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Marshall up front, please, Vince. You're the best. Thank you very much. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Not quite sure what happened. But from a series of events, it's going to be Brandon Foisey now up on top. Byers in the 2. Miller in the 3. Wathy in the 4. Meyer now moving up into the top 5. Watch coming up the hill. Watch coming up the hill. Watch coming up the hill. Mr. Estrada, you good? Watch coming on the back straightaway. Race number 10. Minigram, you are up next. Minigram, you are up next. Watch off the end straightaway. Thank you, Daniel. Boise leading out. Byers in the 2. Wathy now moving up into the top 3. Miller going to rob it to the 4. Drivers, you have under 30 seconds to go. Under 30 seconds to go. Thank you, Vince. Nice job. Watch coming up the hill. Watch coming up the hill. Thank you, Mr. Estrada. You are phenomenal. Less than 15 drivers. Less than 15. It is Foisey on top. And that car is broken. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Marshall up into the jump section. And that is going to be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Brandon Foisey going to be taking the win, barring any complications. Finish lap, you guys are on. Finish lap, you guys are on. Scott Wathy taking the 2. You are done. Olander, you are done. Steve Meyer popping in the top 3. You are done. Miller. Giselle, you are done. Foisey, you are done. I'm waiting on 1. I'm waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas, taking the win. Brandon Foisey. Scott Wathy in the 2, Meyer in the 3. Miller, Sugar, Byers, Olander, Estrada, Witt, and Campbell, my top 10. Novice drivers, race number 9. I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track, corner marshal. Race number 10. Minigram, you are up next. Yeah, they're a bitch. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Okay, I appreciate that. Novice drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. Novice drivers, I need you guys back on the track. Again, I got blowers on the track. What does that mean? That means no cars should be moving whatsoever. Because next week, it's just going to be a refund and have a nice weekend. Roll them out, check them in.
Chris Byers.
Qualifying order will be Jim Chim.
1 minute to the start of the race.
James McDonald. Chase Hastings on the 2. Strukin on the 3. Byers on the 4.
Hastings.
Horton on the 5.
Chim.
With that being said, no more laps. We're going to go get the cars lined up. No more laps.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Sean Horton. Nicholas
All my
Struzan.
marshalling spots covered. Fantastic. Go and get our cars lined up. Again, I will need quite a few volunteer corner marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Quite a few volunteer corner marshals after this race. So again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out today for post-challenge woes here at Robbie Action Raceway.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Hastings on the 2. Strukin on the 3.
Less than 5.
Fabulous. We are locked and loaded. Race number 10 at the sound of the tone. Oh my. Watching the center, watching the center, watching the center. Beautiful. All right. Leading out, it's going to be everybody's favorite hairless monkey, Chim Chim, in that 2 spot. Marshall on front straight away. It is clear. McDonald leading us out. Watch on back dribble. It is clear. Marshall in center. Marshall in center. It is clear. James McDonald leading us out. Chim Chim. Jace Hastings in the 2. It's like Byers in the 3. Horton in the 4. Strukin in the 5. With 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Race number 11. Short bus. You guys are going to be up next. Short course, you're going to be up next. I am going to need several volunteer marshals. And boom goes the dynamite on Hastings. So it is going to be James McDonald. Down the front straightaway, through the bowl turn he goes. In the 2 spot will be Chris Byers. In the 3 is going to be Sean Horton. Race number 11, short bus. Stadium truck. The kids are up next. Short course stadium truck. You guys are going to be up next. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Perhaps we should have a limit. McDonald leading out. Horton in the 2 spot. I have no idea. I think I'm after you. I could be wrong. Drivers, you got less than 10. Drivers, you got less than 10. It is Chim Chim on top. Horton in the 2. Again, I'm going to need quite a few volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with the next race. That's going to be time. Everyone's going to be done when you cross the start-finish line. Keep on trucking, kids. Keep on trucking. Mr. Struchin, you are done. Horton going with the variable attenuated wing. You are done. And McDonald, you are done. I believe that should seal the deal. No more laps. No more laps. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Again, I'm going to be looking for quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. Race number 10 in the books. Up next, short course stadium truck. That is race number 11. Starting to get into the final goings on of our race program today. Again, huge thank you to everyone coming on out today. Again, huge thanks to all my volunteer marshals for helping me out. It is appreciated. Race number 11. Short course stadium truck. You guys are on deck. Drivers from 11. Drivers from 10. I need you guys back on the track, corner marshal. Again, when I got blowers on the track, please hold your cars. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. I am going to be looking for 1, 2, 3 marshals. I need Mr. Hastings on the track. You were in that
Sean
last
Horton.
race. I need you on
Justin
the track.
Clark.
Corner marshal, good sir.
Benji Tolbert. James Maxwell. Albert Estrada. Brandon Boise. Brian Russell.
And just like that, no more laps.
Bob Goodwill.
No more laps. So I am looking for 1
minute to the start of the race.
2 volunteer marshals, please. I'm looking for 2 marshals. That's all right. I appreciate you, Mr. Hastings. I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 6. I need a volunteer corner marshal on the back double.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
6, please. Qualifying order will be Andrew Bryan on the pole, Horton on the 2, Maxwell on the 3, Clark on the 4, Russell on the 5, Goodwill on the 6, Boise on the 7, Tolbert on the 8, Card on the 9, Estrada
30 seconds to the start of the race.
on the 10. All right, short course. While I condone bumping and banging, I like it to be doors only. You have bumpers for a reason. You
15
have
seconds to the start of the race.
Please, let's put on a show. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound of the tone. Brian going to be leading us out. Horton in the 2, Maxwell in the 3. Good, solid start out of everybody. That is probably one of the cleanest short course events I have witnessed in a long time. Good job, gentlemen. It is Bryant, Horton, Maxwell. Looks like Foisey. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Goodwill. Tolbert. Somebody else, and somebody else. Watch coming up the hill. Watch coming up the hill. Nicely done. It is clear. Thank you, Chris. Watch top of the hill. Ah. Clark goes dead. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Watch it in the center. So Andrew Bryant running like the rabbit scared. Through the bolt turn he goes. He's got a straightaway and a half on Sean Horton, who's got about a straightaway on Maxwell. With Foisey, Goodwill, Russell, Estrada, and Tolbert. Race number 12. 21.5 lock timing. A main event. You are up next. 21.5 locked, eh? You are up next. Thank you, Mr. McDonald. Thank you, Jace. Appreciate that. Leader on deck is the all graphite with the black wheels, working his way backside double, single, front side triple. Skying it out. Back by time and scoring up the hill, down the hill. In that 2 is going to be the blue, silver, and black of Horton. Maxwell getting upside down. Foisey now going to find his way up into the top 3. Maxwell going to drop it to the 4 with Goodwill in the 5. Then Foisey gets it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Pull that car off, pull that car off. Thank you, Jace. Now Maxwell into the 3 with Foisey in tow. Later, Gator. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center, watch in the center. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. It is Andrew Bryant leading out, rocking into clean air, double-double, backside double. Front side single, triple action out. In that 2 spot, going to be Horton. Backside double, single, triple. He goes, kind of shorts it up, but no harm, no foul. In that 3 spot is going to be Maxwell rocking the yellow and green with Goodwill and Foisey and Toast. That'll be your battle right there for 3, 4, and 5. In front of the driver's stand, there you go. Foisey to the inside on Goodwill. Up the hill, Goodwill sends it in hot. They get into it at the top of the hill. Marshall out front, Jace. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Andrew Bryan on top. Sean Horton in the 2. Maxwell in the 3. With 1:45 to go, kids. That'll be leader working there. Brandon, please hold your line. Bryant on lockdown. Back by timing and scoring. Single, single up the hill. Down the hill he goes. Working his way off the end of the straightaway. In that 2 spot. Still going to be Horton. In the 2, he's coming up on Tolbert. Thank you, Benji. Appreciate that. In the 3, looks to be Maxwell still. With Foisey and Goodwill going at it for 4 and 5. Going up the hill, going down the hill. With 4 minutes in, Uno Mas to go. Watching from the driver's stand. Marshall in from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Zach. Watch out behind you, Zach. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate the hustle on that. Watch down the back straightaway. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 12. 21-5 locked. A-main event. You are up next. Foisey getting it wrong. That's going to move. Nope, never mind. Foisey, you got the leader. That'll be leader getting it off the beaten path. Now Horton now. Starting to put a little bit of daylight onto the back door of Bryant. With under 20 to go, they are working through the back jump section. Your leader and second in front of the driver's stand they go. Back by timing and scoring. Up the hill, Bryant gets it wrong. Horton now going to find his way up on top. With Bryant dropping it to the 2. Looks like Maxwell still going to be in a good solid 3. But rough bit of luck for Andrew Bryant. That's going to be time. Andrew. Sorry, bud. Got you at the line. Sean Horton going to take the white flag victory lap. Going to take the win. Everyone else is going to be done. Just crossed our finish line. Bryant's done. Maxwell's done. Goodwill Foisey done. Strada done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on Horton, and that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your ears. Taking the win. Sean Horton. Andrew Bryan in the 2. Drivers from race number 11. Turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track. Corner Marshall. Drivers from race number 11. Turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner Marshall, race number 12. 21-5 lock timing. You guys are up next. And again, those drivers that I don't have going back to back, I need you guys back on the track to Corner Marshall, please. Drivers from race number 11, need you back on the track to Corner Marshall, please. All right, we gotta go, we gotta go. Blowers down. Going to roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Cody Penley. In the 9, Dave Rosen. In the 8, Nicholas Coons. In the 7, Russ Behringer. In the 6, Luke Hastings. In the 5, Kyle Penley. In the 4, James C. In the 3, Eric Ferrara. In the 2,
James C.
Zane Vro.
Luke
And
Hastings.
on the pole will
Kyle
be
Penley. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Vro.
Cody Penley.
I am
Nicholas
looking
Coons.
for...
Russ Behringer.
I need a volunteer marshal. Mr. Estrada, she can go ahead and sit this one out. I need a volunteer marshal.
45 seconds to the start of the
section.
race.
Volunteer marshal in the center section. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Dizelle, you get to take a knee. I appreciate everything. Awesome.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
These guys coming hot and heavy. I appreciate it, though. But you can certainly hang out on the track and watch, most certainly. All right. You all know the routine. I got a clear check out of everybody. All my marshalling spots
15 seconds
covered.
to the start of the race.
Fabulous. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. I could have bumped more, had I known. At
Less than
the
5.
sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Let's play nicely, keep it clean. Your pole sitter leading us out early on. Beautiful.
Transponder 5423-806. Cody of 6.
All right, we're off and running. Bro going at it. Oh, they get into one another. Oh, it's going to be a long ride home if that happens. So it is going to be Chris Bro leading out. Kyle Penley in the 2. Zane in the 3. James C. in the 4. Looks like Coons, Penley, Behringer, Hastings, Ivasick. Going to be my top 9. Race number 13. 17.5 block timing. A main event. You are up next. 17.5 block. A main event. You are up next. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Your leader on deck is going to be Chris Bro working his way around the outside of the moguls. Penley trying to go big. Top 2 working in front of the driver's stand. They go in that 4-3 spot. Is going to be Zane with James C. in the top 4. Penley put it upside down. No harm, no foul. Estrada right there to get him. Watching from the driver's stand. It is clear. Watch down the back straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. Watching the front side. Watching the front side. Watching the front side. Thank you, Mr. Estrada. It is clear. Leader on deck is going to be Chris Verreau. Working his way. That is the leader working there, Nick. Please hold your line. And you'll have second knocking on your back door soon enough. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Now James C. going to find his way into the top 3 over Zane. Zane tries to go around the outside. Not able to capitalize there. And drop it to the top 4 with Cody Penley in the 5 spot. Behringer in the 6. Ivasick and Coons going at it for 8 and 9. Watching the front driver's stand. Thank you, Brandon. The leader on deck is going to be Chris Bro. Working his way through the whip section he goes. Backside single. Coming in the front. Double. Single action in front of the driver's stand. Kyle Penley in the 2. James C. in the 3. Zane Bro in the 4. Luke Hastings now moving way up into the top 5 with Cody Penley in the 6. Behringer in the 7. Race number 13. 17.5 block timing, A main event. You will be up next. 75 block A. Watch the back jump section. It is clear. Thank you, Benji. That'll be leader working in front of you there. Cody, please hold your line. Chris Rowe down the back straightaway. He goes. Penley down the back straightaway. Oh, Penley. No, that was Ivasick getting it wrong. Penley working his way past Behringer. That'll be second worker there, Russ. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you. Good job, guys. In that 3 spot, going to be the all-white Rocket of James C. Luke Hastings now moving up into the top 4 with Zane Bro in the 5. Cody Penley in the 6. Behringer in the 7. Ivasick and Coons going to round out my top 9 with 4 minutes in. 1 to go. Your leader on deck. Still going to be Chris Bro. Pick up Bro right now. Working his way down the back straightaway he goes. Rocking the white, fluorescent neon red and black. By the start finish line. Front side double. To the short chute. Coming into the whip section. He'll be coming up on Luke. That'll be leader working with you next. Please hold your line. Penley in that 2 spot. That'll be leader second in front of you there, Mr. Coons. Please hold your line. James C. in the 3. Luke Hastings in the 4. ain't going to be in my top 5. With 25 seconds left to go, drivers, 25 seconds left to go. Race number 13. 17.5 lock timing, 2-wheel drive, a main event. You are going to be up next. Watch top of the hill. Thank you very much, Justin. With less than 5. Less than 5. And that is going to be time on the master clock. You guys will be done to cross the finish line. Chris, you are done. Luke Hastings, you are done. Zane Bro, you are done. In the top 5, you are done. Cody Penley, you are done. Kyle, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Nick Coons, you are done. James C. in the top 3, you are done. Waiting on Mr. Behringer. I'm waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. 21.5 lock timing, a main event. Marshall, grab those blowers. They're blowing off your areas. Drivers race number 12. Turn them off, put them down. Need you back on the track. The corner marshal, please. This track is tough. She's a tough one. Thank you, Nils. Appreciate everything, buddy. All right, drivers from race number 12. 21.5 lock timing. Y'all know the routine. I need you guys back on the track, corner marshal.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys back on the track, corner marshal. Only have 1 driver going back to back. Everybody else should be on the track to corner marshal.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out, kids, and check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot. Actually, I got Kyle going back.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Kyle Penley in the 10, Brandon Foisey in the 9, Alan Crawford in the 8, Brian Russell in the 7.
Sean Horton,
Jake Groves on the
Nathan
6,
Wagner,
Bob Goodwill on the 5, Sean Horton
Chris
on the
Road,
4,
less than 5, Nick
Rowe
Groves,
on the 3,
Alan
James
Crawford,
Maxwell on the 2,
Brian Russell,
Nathan Wagner on
Bob
the
Goodwill,
pole.
Kyle Penley,
With
Brandon
that
Boise,
being said,
James Maxwell.
No more laps. Line up the cars on the front straightaway. I need 1 volunteer corner marshal on cone number 4. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4. So I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 1 on 4 and 1 on 1. I need 1 volunteer marshal on 4 and 1 on 1. Thank you, Zach. You're the best. We're good, Zach. No, I got Buse over here. We're golden, baby. We're golden like an afternoon shower of Coors Light. And I hate Coors Light. That's nasty. All right, y'all know the routine. 17.5 lock timing, a main event. I had stellar starts out of everybody. You guys know the routine. Take a breath. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. All right. We've definitely had a lot worse. We've had a lot better, but that's okay. I'm going to take it. Not a lot going on. Maxwell going to be leading us out. Rowe gets it wrong. Wagner going to take over into the 2. Marshall top of the hill. Thank you very much. Good stuff. It is clear. All right, it is on like Donkey Kong. 17.5 lock timing, a main event. It is the Bearded Boy Wonder, James Maxwell leading out. Bro, getting it wrong. Now Nathan Wagner going to take over into the top spot. Maxwell going to drop it to the 2. Bro into the 3. Horton in the 4. Goodwill going to roll full into the top 5. Keep it clean on the backside, guys. Keep it clean. Down in the center section, it is going to be Nathan Wagner. Wagner had it on lockdown for your 2025 J Concepts Buggy Challenge. And he gets it wrong in the bull turn. Didn't quite see what happened with that. It is Wagner on top. Maxwell getting it wrong on the back jump section. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Thank you, Zach. Horton now in the 2. Throw in the 3. Allen, you got second and third coming up on you next. You know what to do. I don't have to tell you. Race number 13 on track. It is Wagner, Horton, Fro, Maxwell, Goodwill. Going to be my top 5 with Russell, Foisey, Groves, Penley. Watching center, watching center. Penley getting it wrong. Watch going to top of the hill. Top of the hill is clear. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Leader right now working his way. Watching the front jump section. Oh, Foisey goes dead. Penley gets it shorted. That car is dead. That car is dead. Thank you very much. Back out of front. It is going to be Nathan Wagner rocking the white, pink, and kind of teal seafoam green. To the short chute coming into the whoop section. In the 2 spot is going to be Sean Horton. Pick up Horton right now. He is working in front of the driver's stand. Chris Rowe in the 3 spot. Maxwell in the 4. Watch that front. Thank you, Nick. Good job. And Russell, that'll be leader working with you. You know what to do. Grazie prego. Game on. You're in your own battle with the pink car behind you. Bob Goodwill going to be in the top 5. Goodwill trying to set his sights on Maxwell for a top 4. Watch going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. It is clear. Watch it from the driver's stand. It is clear. Race number 14. Tool Drive Expert Stock, you are up next. Tool Expert Stock, you are up next. Russell getting it wrong. That'll be second over there, Brian. Nicely done. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Nathan Wagner leading out. Sean Horton in the 2. Chris Rowe in that 3 spot. Watch down the back straightaway. Watch down the back straightaway. Watch down the back straightaway. Nice hustle, Cody. I'm pretty sure you got Kyle beat on that one any day of the week. Under 40 to go, drivers. Under 40 to go. It is Nathan Wagner leading out. Sean Horton in that 2 spot. Rowe in the 3. Maxwell in the 4. Goodwill in the 5. Goodwill and Groves going at it for 5 and 6. Groves gets it wrong with under 20 to go. Drivers, under 20 to go. Under 20. Watch on the back jump section. Watch back jump section. It is clear. Nicely done. With less than 10, drivers. Less than 10. Less than 10. Now the third work with you. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Time has expired. Everybody's going to be done. Wagner got you at the line. Maxwell, you're done. Bro, you are done. Goodwill, you're done. Groves, you are done. I'm waiting on everybody else. Maxwell going to find his way into the top 3. Russell, you're done. Waiting on Penley, done. Crawford, done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go grab those blowers. 2-wheel drive expert stock. Coming up at you next. I need Wagner, Maxwell, Rowe, Groves, Russell, Penley, Crawford, Foisey. Need you guys back on the track, corner marshal. And maybe one volunteer corner marshal, please. Race number 14, 2-wheel drive expert stock. A main event. Coming up at you next.
Nico Butterfield.
Drivers from race number 13. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from 13. Need you guys back on the track, please. And again, when I got blowers on the track, no cars moving, please. You guys are experts after all. You know the routine. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. Mr. Wagner, you can get top of the hill for me over here. Russell over there. I need a volunteer marshal on cone number 5.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Volunteer marshal on cone number 5. Roll them out, check them in. Volunteer marshal on cone number 5. Qualifying order will be Scott Banta on the 10, Ethan Kowalski on the 9, Logan Meyer on the 8, Willie Smith on the 7, Chris Friedenreich on the 6, Nico Butterfield on the 5.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
On the 4,
Chris Friedenreich,
Hastings on the 3,
Willie Smith,
Mike Sora on the
Floppy
2,
Mop,
Caden C on
Scott Banta,
the pole.
Zach Booth,
I need
Jace
1
Hastings,
volunteer
Mike Sarr,
marshal on cone
Logan Meyer.
number 5. Straightaway is closed.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Volunteer corner marshal on cone number 5. Again, straightaway is closed. That would be the opposite
15 seconds
of
to the start of
open,
the race.
Mr. Friedenreich.
Less than 5.
Two-wheel drive, expert stock. Drivers ready. Thank you to my volunteers for hopping out there. Thank you, James. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. One behind you, Ryan. It is clear, and we are cleared for proverbial takeoff. On deck, Caden C, Sora, Smith. Somebody, somebody, somebody. In that 2, going to be Willie Smith. Watch on tabletop, watch on the tabletop, watch on the tabletop. Thank you, Nathan. Now C and Smith going at it. Marshall in the center, Marshall, Brian. Off the gas, please. Thank you very much. One behind you, one behind you, one behind you. Straight away, thank you very much. It is Caden C leading out. Watch going up the hill, watch going up the hill, watch going up the hill. It is clear. Watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Caden C leading out. Willie Smith in the 2 spot. Watch it from the driver's stand. Nico Butterfield in that 3 spot. Logan Meyer in the 4. Sora, Hastings, Friedenreich, Banta. Big E going to take an E for the main event. Watch in center, watch in center. Race number 15, two-wheel drive modified. You are up next, two-wheel mod. You are up next. It is Caden C working his way, triple single action. To the short shoot by start-finish line. Willie Smith in that 2 spot. Nico Butterfield in the 3. Sora in the 4. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Watch off the end straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Foisey. Watch it from the driver's stand. Thank you, Nick. Now Butterfield and Sora and Meyer all going to be going at it. Off the end of the straightaway, 4-car dance. Meyer now finding his way up into the top 3. Hastings moving into the 4 with Butterfield in the 5. Watch in center, watch in center. That was Buse getting it wrong. Nicely done. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. Scott, you got leader coming upon you next. You know what to do. Grazie prego. Zach, you got leader. Nicely done. And game on. With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Caden C on top. Watch top of the hill. Thank you, Mr. Wagner. Caden C leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Watch off the end of the top of the hill. It is clear. Logan Meyer in that 3 spot, rocking the all white with Sora and, Hastings, Butterfield, and Sora. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 working in the center section of the track they go. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Thank you, Chris. With 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. It is Caden C on top. Watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. C leading out. Smith in the 2. Watching the center, watching the center. That was Meyer getting it wrong. Hastings now finding his way into the 3. Butterfield and Meyer going at it for 4 and 5. Through the whip section they go with Sora in tow. So 3, 4, 5. Working in front of the driver's stand they go. Watching for the driver's stand, watch for the driver's stand. Watch up the hill, watch up the hill. It is, so that was Hastings getting it wrong. So now you got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hastings, Sora, Meyer working in the center section with under 30 to go, under 30 to go. Caden C leading out. He's got a sizable lead on Willie Smith. Watch it off in the whoops, watching the whoops, watching the whoops, watching the whoops. Watching the whoops. Whoops are clear. Whoop! See Daisy. Less than 10. Race number 15, two-wheel drive modified. Yeah, you guys are up next. Well, time has expired on the master clock. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling. Bantabuse, Butterfield, you are all done. Bantabuse, Butterfield, Smith, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everybody else. Yeah, I'm parched right now. Thank you very much. Hastings, you are done in the top 3. Caden C going to be taking the win. Logan Meyer in the 4. Chris Friedenreich, you are done. And that is a race. Race number 14. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You kids are done. Drivers from 14. Need you guys back on the track. Race number 15. Two-wheel mod. I need you guys on the track, and I am going to need probably a couple volunteer marshals.
Alrighty, guys, need all those drivers back out to marshal positions. Might need 1 or 2 volunteers. As always, it's always appreciated. Do appreciate everything. Bing, bada, boom, bing, bada, boom. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 3-car dance, 4-car dance? Who does? Aw, man. Boom, ticka, boom, ticka, bow, wow. I'll get you chicken nuggets. I think my servo broke. I literally lost steering. I was like, really? Huh? Bro, I was right behind you. Winning's winning, I get it. All right, and marshals. Need some marshals, guys. Got plenty of open cones. Now we had a full heat. I can call some names if I need to. Got some going back to back. I need 1, 2, 3. None of these. I got 1 there. Yep. I need 1 by the staircase. If I get 1 by the staircase,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Be good. Thank you. Got 1 there. Perfect. All right, slowly roll them out. Check them in, guys. I appreciate everyone. It's been a long day. I want everyone to have a good time. We'll watch going up the hill.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm feeling froggy. You guys want to do like
Smith.
a motocross start?
Zach Noy. Chris Friedenreich.
Lake's gonna hate me,
Zippy.
but it's okay.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, don't break them on the warm-ups, please. Please do not break them. We'll watch in the quad. Watch in the quad. It's clear. Pew. Willie, that is broken.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You want to run your stock car? It broke the arm. I'm not lying. I got a new battery, yeah, but the servo is broke, I think. Alrighty, guys. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. You gonna put your stock car down? Well, I might get banned, but Circus has arrived. No, let's go. Yeah, I know, his servo still works. Alrighty, guys. Noya's going to be on the 1, Lake on the 2, Chris on the 3, Willie on the 4.
I thought you guys were motocross starting this.
Well, if you go on a motocross, let's go. Hey,
I'm
wait,
sitting back there.
I got this. No. Caden, start him right there on the lip on the top. It's like a drop gate. No, you got to spread them out. You can't have them touching. There we go. This is
Cody, you
fantastic.
need to bend down. Cody.
I promise watch this straight away in the walls. Caden, I don't know where you're going, but you want to be on the inside. Oh, yeah. You're docile, all right. All right, marshals, look alive. Guys, have some fun. Don't break them. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And we're off. Who's going to be the drag race? We got Willie Smith in the 2, Lake in the 1, Noya, Chris.
Transponder 10561443.
And so as they go through the double section, Noya checking up a little bit. Got a hot stock car. I did start the race. Hey guys, we're racing.
Transponder 10561443.
Sheesh, acting like I don't know what I'm doing over here. Look at that, Lake sending it in style, going down that straightaway in the 2 spot. Noya in the 1. As they go through the center section, Noya get a little mistake there, but no harm, no foul on all 4 wheels. Lake in second in pursuit. Going over the double out of Willie Smith, keeping it smooth and consistent. You got Chris up in the 4 spot, rounding us out. Noya doing a little whip action, watching the front double section. It is clear. Noya doing some whip action, sometimes a little less whip. More control. Watch going on top of the table. It is clear. Thank you, Zach. Boom, right there. 22s, 23s. Oh, watch it in the double section. Whoa! Lake, let him know he's there. Double out of Lake. What? Didn't know he could. A little liquid courage there. Boom, shakalaka. I'll shut up now. Oh. 2 minutes down, 3 to go, guys. Still got Noya on the top spot. Lake getting a little froggy off that lip. Lands it. Coming up in the 2 spot. Gonna keep Zach honest here. Everyone kind of equally spread out here. Everyone's eyes on Lake is doing the double in the front section. As I said, it goes on the tabletop. What are we doing? Whoa, off the track. All the corner speed in the world. So now Willie Smith going to take over that 2 position. Got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. Willie making a mistake, but no harm, no foul. Woo. 150 to go, drivers. 150 to go. Still got Noya, Smith, Lake, Chris rounding our field here. Woo. Lake getting that center section dialed in. I should say front section. Willie makes a big mistake. Lands on all 4 of those. Did cost him some time, but that's going to be a battle between Willie and Lake. Separation, not much. Ooh, style points. Coming up on 4 down, 1 to go, drivers. Marshall's getting you. Watch it, Caden. Whoa, a little squirrely out of Noya doing the double-double section. Chris get a little tangled up there. He's got 25 seconds to go. I think what's impressive here is watching the stock car do the front side triple every lap so far. Waiting for that battery to start dumping. Watch it in the bull turn. It is clear. Less than 5 drivers. Whoa. As you cross the line, you guys will be done. Lake, Chris, you're done. Waiting on 2 to finish, guys. Waiting on Willie and Noya. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center. It's clear. Thank you, Zach. Alrighty, marshals, grab those blowers well off your areas, please. Noya going to take that one. Smith in the 2, Lake and Chris.
Final 2 races of the day, 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive expert. You guys are on deck. I am going to need quite a few volunteer corner marshals as most of my mod drivers went home because, well, they just can't hang with the big dogs, apparently. All right, race number 16, 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I am going to need quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out. Final 2 races again. Huge thanks to everyone coming out today. I sincerely hope you guys have been having a fun time today, as much as I have. Yeah. All right. I mean, it's just a continuation of last weekend. Why not? Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I am looking for, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals, please. Qualifying order will be Kyle Penley on the 10, Luke Hastings on the 9, Brian Russell on the 8,
Sean Kennedy, Nathan Wagner, Chim Chim, James Maxwell, Brian Russell
on the 7,
Bob Goodwill
on the 6,
Kyle Penley,
Horton on the
1
5,
minute to the start of the
Groves
race.
on the 4,
Nick Groves,
Maxwell on 3, Kennedy on the 2, and Wagner
Sean Horton,
will be on the pole. Sure. Why not? The straightaway is closed, by the way. Straightaway is closed.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I am looking for anybody looking for some good marshalling karma. I need 2 volunteer corner marshals. I need somebody on 4. I need somebody on 6. This is a 10-car main event. I need 2 volunteer corner marshals. Somebody on 4. Somebody on 6.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
That's fine. And after this race is done, Cody Penley, Brandon Foisey, see Ethan.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
He's going to give you prizes of unspeakable value. It's kind of a reach around, but, you know.
Less than 5.
I'm telling you, man, we're into the NC-17. All right, 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive, a main event. You kids know the gig. Let's have a little fun. Make your passes clean. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Locked and loaded. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Who was that? That was Kennedy going way wide. He pulled the lake line. You must have been watching me on that one. Trust me, that's not the way around the track. All right. We are off and running. Your pole sitter, Nathan Wagner, going to be taking out the early lead. Watch out the end of the jump section. Watch out, the jump section is clear. Watch going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. It is clear. Settle it in, kids. Settle it in. Settle it in. So back out our front, it is going to be Nathan Wagner on top. Nick Groves in the 2. Snow Globe in the 3. That would be Bob Goodwill in the 3. Horton in the 4. Maxwell in the 5. Chim Chim and Kennedy going at it. Like Penley and Hastings going to take an E early on. For race number 17, final race of the day. 4-wheel drive expert. And again, know it's been a long day. Appreciate everyone coming on out. Watch top of the hill. And and boom goes the dynamite on Bob's car. That did not sound healthy. Watch it uphill. Just leave it where it is. Leave it where it is. Leave it where it is. Back up front, it's going to be Nathan Wagner on top. Nick Groves and Horton going at it for 2 and 3 in the center section. Maxwell in the 4, so that'll be your battle right there. 4, 2, and 3. Groves with the all pink. Horton with the blue and graphite through the whoop section. He goes in from the driver's stand. Watch it on front side. Groves pushes it wide. Horton to the inside. Nathan Wagner leading out, and Maxwell decides to do a little durability testing and gets an F for failure. So it's going to be Nathan Wagner leading out. Up the hill, going down the hill, he's coming up on Russell. In that too will be Horton. Up the hill, going down the hill. Watching the center, watching the center. Thank you, Zach. Wagner, Horton, and Groves. Thank you, Alan. Chim Chim. Now going to be pulling into the top 4. So kind of like the gross national deficit, not necessarily depleting, but so goes the 4-wheel drive classes today. And again, thank you so much for everyone coming on out today. Final race of the day, 4-wheel drive expert. Well, you kids are up next. Wagner leading out, large and in charge. He's got Horton knocking on his back door, half a second back. Working in the center section of the track by start-finish line. That is leader and second. To the short chute they go. Working their way into the whoops. Neither of them doing the whoops. Going around the outside. Single triple out of your top 2 front runners. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Wow, Horton comes in just a bit hot. Top of the hill. Wagner now going to drop a straightaway ahead. Somebody pulls a lake line. That was Kennedy. I told you, that's not the line, Sean. Trust me. I know. I did it twice. It sucks. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Nathan Wagner leading out. Sean Horton in the 2. Groves in the 3. Jim. Going to be in that top 4. With Russell in the 5. Kennedy in the 6. Maxwell, Goodwill, Hastings, and Penley. Looking from the outside. Race number 17, 4-wheel drive expert. You kids are up next. Don't forget, we'll do it all over again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then again, we'll do it again on Saturday at 1 p.m. 45 seconds left on the clock, less than 15. Watching from the driver's stand. It is Wagner, Horton, Groves, Russell, Kennedy, and that is going to be time. You guys are going to be done when you cross our finish line. Nick Groves in the 3. You are done. Brian Russell, you are done. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Oh my. Where are you going? Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. And Horton is done. That is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Drivers from race number 16. Need you to turn them off. Put them down. I need you guys back on the track. Corner Marshall. Race number 17. Final race of the day. You are on deck. You got it, buddy. Be safe. I'll see you on Saturday. All right, drivers from race number 16. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers race number 16. Need you guys back on the track. Corner Marshall, please. All right, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. I am gonna need final
1
race
minute
of
to
the
the start
night.
of the race.
2 volunteer marshals.
Jace Hastings.
You're
Logan
looking
Meyer.
for 2 volunteer marshals. I need.
Michael Pichaus. Scott Banta.
No, I don't. I need 1 volunteer marshal.
45
Somebody
seconds to the start of
on
the race.
cone number 2. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. It's going to be a 4-car dance. It's going to be Hastings on the pole, Meyer on the 2, Bukowitz on the 3, Banta on the 4.
30 seconds
Need
to the start of the
1
race.
volunteer corner marshal, top of the hill. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Final race of
Less
the
than
night.
5.
Y'all know the routine. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You kids are going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. 4-wheel drive expert. Somebody goes big. That was Meyer. Trying to go over the top. That's going to give Hastings a huge lead. Banta gets it wrong. Pukowitz now into the 2. Banta into the 3. Meyer going to drop it to the 4 right now. Jace Hastings. Off the end of straightaway he goes. Taking the option line. Settles it in. Nicely done, Jace. Good. Check up. Pukowitz in the 2. Meyer getting into the pole. That's going to move Banta into the 3. Meyer into the 4. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Drivers got a minute in, 4 to go. A minute in, 4 to go. And Banta doing the 2 o'clock in the morning walk of shame. So out front, it is going to be Jace Hastings on top. Logan Meyer and Pukowitz going at it. Pukowitz gets it wrong, top of the hill. Meyer gets it wrong, top of the hill. And Banta got electrical issues going on. Sure, he'll get it sorted out for the next going out. So I know I've said it a couple times. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today for our post-challenge woes here at Hobby Action Raceway. Hope you all have had a fun time. Appreciate everyone helping out. Appreciate all the volunteer marshals. You guys are the best. It is Hastings on top. Pukowitz in the 2. Meyer in the 3. Pukowitz and Meyer going at it for the driver's stand. Pukowitz gets it wrong. Meyer now up into the top 2 with 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. You're watching race number 17. Final race of the day. Jace Hastings leading out. By the start finish line he goes. Fast lap out of Hastings, 23-2. That'll be leader work. Rookie leader Mike, please hold your line. And with 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go. And again, our main events will be posted up on the U of Tube later on tonight. So if you want to revel in all your glory, they'll be up in about 45 minutes after we get done tonight. You guys can go back and check them out. Race number 17, starting to wind this one down with 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Jace Hastings leading it out. Logan Meyer in the 2. Michael Pukowitz in that 3 spot. With a minute 45 to go. Drivers, minute 45 to go. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watching in front of the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. From the driver's stand is clear. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Watch coming in the bull turn. Watch coming in the bull turn. Bull turn it clear. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go, drivers. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is all Jace Hastings leading out. Logan Meyer in the 2. Michael Pugwitz in the 3. Less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Nick. Moving and a shaking. Shaking and a moving. With under 30 to go, drivers under 30 to go, it is Chase Hastings on top. Logan Meyer in that 2. Pugwitz going to be in the 3. Oh, my goodness. Feel free to pull the trigger. Ha. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Starting to finish this one out. Less than 5. And with that being said, everyone will be done as you cross the start finish line. That is going to be time on the master clock. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Marshall's on the track. If you would be so kind as to grab the blowers and put them on the wall. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. Hastings. Oh my. And wow. Again, everyone is done as you cross our finish line. That is a race. Thanks so much, everyone, coming on out. Again, sincerely hope you guys had a fun time today. We'll see you on the flip side. No more laps. Track is closed.